When Sophia turned 2 months old, I remember that you told me about this concept to help the baby sleep through the night in a safely way.
Correct.
And it's based on the word easy,
That's
that in
right.
Spanish means fácil. So tell me about it.
Okay. The first thing I want to tell you, it's an acronym. EASY stands for 4 steps starting with EASY. It is not something that's endorsed by the American Academy of Pediatrics. I just want to say that forward. Actually, I got these ideas myself from the book called Secrets of the Baby Whisperer by Tracy Hogg, that I have no financial commitment or relation to. I just love using this advice and sharing it with my patients. The first step is eat. Every part of the baby's cycle starts with eating. So when they start with their bottle, the trick is have them finish the entire bottle, their entire meal, but also for them to stay awake after every feeding. The reason why we want babies to stay awake after their feedings is because we don't want them to associate having a bottle with sleep, because that's what's going to happen overnight. They're going to want to have a bottle overnight while they're sleeping. So as long as the baby eats all her bottle and stays awake afterwards, it takes us to the next step, which is very big in infancy, falling asleep. And here we're talking about having her fall asleep on her own. Right now she's in your arms and she's being cuddled. But if you were at home, what you would try to do is, if it's time for her nap, you would put her to sleep in her bassinet, in her crib or her playpen, never on a bed, and have her fall asleep on her own when she gives you the cues that she's sleepy, and not put a bottle in her mouth again. And the idea of going from eat, awake, sleep is teaching the baby the difference between eating and the difference between sleeping on her own. And then it brings us, after she sleeps her cycle, and you know these cycles can last anywhere from 2 hours for breastfed babies, 4 hours to babies that are formula fed, it takes us to why. The why is your time.
Right. The why, your time, that is very, very important for us.
That's right. Your time signifies that if we have the baby in a predictable and safe routine, your time is the time where you can answer email, you can take a shower, you could take a nap, because your baby's in a flexible yet safe routine where we know that she's going to be eating, she's going to be falling asleep on her own, and gradually as she gets older throughout the months, from age 3 months to 4 months to 5 months, and now she's 6, we would expect the babies to sleep longer spurts at night. But if we give them bottles to fall asleep in the daytime, these are the babies that are going to look for bottles overnight.
And when you have 3 kids, it's really hard to reach the why.
It's really hard to reach the why. It's even hard to reach your S.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome, Barbara.